The scene opens with sweeping drone shots over the Pacific Coast Highway at golden hour. Waves crash against rugged cliffs as a majestic black 2026 Rolls-Royce Phantom glides silently into frame, its illuminated Pantheon grille glowing softly like a beacon of quiet power. The Spirit of Ecstasy mascot rises elegantly from the bonnet, catching the fading light. As the camera closes in on the iconic front end, a deep, resonant voiceover begins. Imagine this: the world slows down the moment you approach it. The air feels heavier, more refined. Every glance from passers-by lingers longer. This is the 2026 Rolls-Royce Phantom, the benchmark of hyper-luxury, reimagined for a new year with subtle yet profound refinements that honor a century of excellence. Welcome to Point Shish, the channel dedicated to the finest automobiles on Earth. If extraordinary craftsmanship and effortless grandeur speak to you, take a moment now and subscribe. It's the best way to never miss these intimate, no-compromise explorations. Let's begin. The Phantom commands presence before you even touch the handle. At nearly 19.5 feet long in standard form, or over 19.5 in extended, it is not merely large, it is monumental. The 2026 model year brings fresh elegance to its already timeless silhouette. A new garnish crowning the Pantheon grille, LED daytime running lamps that sharpen the expression, and bezel star lighting embedded in the headlights that echoes the famous Starlight headliner inside. The 22-inch polished disc wheels appear to float, their self-leveling monogram spinning gently as the car moves, enhancing that signature magic carpet ride illusion. Whether finished in midnight sapphire, Arctic white, or a one-of-a-kind bespoke hue, the Phantom does not shout, it whispers dominance. Open the rear hinged coach doors, suicide doors, as tradition calls them, and the cabin reveals itself like a private gallery coming to life. Step inside, and the first sensation is calm. Deep silence. The doors close with a gentle, vault-like thud that seals you from the outside world. The leather is softer than anything you've ever touched, hand-stitched, quilted, perforated in patterns that catch light and shadow. Open-pore wood veneers, perhaps in Santos palisander or royal walnut, flow uninterrupted across the dashboard and door panels. Every surface feels warm, alive, intentional. Directly ahead sits the gallery, a full-width glass panel behind which owners can commission original art, rare wood marquetry, or even a personal memento frozen in time. It's a canvas for individuality, a reminder that no two Phantoms are ever alike. Above, the Starlight headliner sparkles with fiber optic stars, more than 1,000 individually placed points of light, and for 2026, the new bezel stars in the headlights extend that celestial theme outward, turning night drives into private constellations. Settle into the rear executive suite, the heart of the Phantom experience. The extended wheelbase adds over 8 inches of legroom, creating a sanctuary that feels more drawing room than automobile. Power-adjustable seats offer massage functions that knead away any trace of tension. A refrigerated console keeps champagne perfectly chilled. Touchscreens descend from the front seatbacks for navigation, streaming, or live satellite television. The Bespoke audio system, up to 18 speakers tuned to perfection, fills the cabin with crystalline sound. Lambswool floor mats sink beneath your feet like fresh snow. Privacy curtains and electrochromic glass can tint the rear windows at the touch of a button, turning the space into a mobile office, meditation room, or simply a place to think. Yet the Phantom is not just for being driven. Behind the wheel, the experience shifts from passenger serenity to effortless command. The steering wheel is large, leather-wrapped, and perfectly weighted. The view down the long bonnet ends with the Spirit of Ecstasy gliding ahead like a silver arrow. The 6.75-liter twin-turbo V12 sits under that expansive hood, 563 horsepower and 664 pound-feet of torque, channeled through an 8-speed automatic to the rear wheels. Numbers, however, tell only part of the story. Press the starter button. There is no roar, only a polite, almost imperceptible hum. The V12 idles at around 34 decibels, quieter than most libraries. Select drive, and the car glides forward with the grace of a yacht leaving harbor. Acceleration is linear, effortless. 0 to 60 arrives in about 5.1 seconds in the standard wheelbase, a touch slower in the extended, yet it never feels rushed. The torque arrives instantly from 1,700 revolutions per minute, pulling smoothly without drama. Satellite-aided transmission pre-selects gears using GPS data, smoothing shifts before you crest a hill or enter a corner. Rear-wheel steering makes the massive car feel surprisingly agile, turning circles shrink, lane changes become intuitive. The true magic lies in the ride. The flagbearer system uses cameras to scan the road ahead, adjusting the air suspension in real time to cancel imperfections before they reach the cabin. Potholes, expansion joints, even cobblestones vanish beneath the wheels. The Phantom floats, truly floats, on what feels like a cushion of air. At highway speeds, wind and tire noise are virtually eliminated. The cabin hovers around 58 decibels at 70 miles per hour. You hear your own heartbeat more clearly than the engine. It's not speed that impresses, it's the absence of effort. Take it on a real tour. Picture cruising north along California's Highway 1, the ocean to your left, redwoods towering on the right. The Phantom devours sweeping curves without body roll, its 5,650-pound curb weight masked by perfect balance. Or glide through Manhattan at dusk, skyscrapers reflecting off the polished flanks, every traffic light turning green as if in deference. In the UK, imagine threading quiet Cotswold lanes or arriving at a London address with the dignity that only a Phantom can deliver. Wherever you go, the car draws eyes, not out of ostentation, but reverence. Practicality. The 19-cubic-foot trunk is lined in deep pile carpet and can swallow golf bags, luggage, or bespoke fitted cases crafted by Rolls-Royce artisans. Rear seat passengers enjoy power closing doors at the touch of a button. The Whispers app connects the car to your phone, letting you check status, locate it, or even send navigation destinations remotely. Safety includes forward collision warning, lane departure alerts, adaptive cruise, night vision, and laser headlights that reach farther than any conventional beam. Yet none of this feels like technology, it feels like thoughtfulness. Every detail anticipates your needs. The Phantom does not compete, it defines. As Rolls-Royce prepares for an all-electric future by 2030, this 2026 model stands as the last great V12 expression of the lineage, a bridge between heritage and tomorrow. As our journey draws to a close, the Phantom slows to a stop overlooking the ocean, engine humming contentedly before falling silent. This is more than transportation. It is serenity realized, individuality perfected, a century of aspiration distilled into 4 wheels. Thank you for sharing this experience with us here on Point Shish. If the world's finest luxury automobile moves you, subscribe now and turn on notifications, more extraordinary journeys await. Until next time, travel well, and remember,